Hi, Lady Sadie, back at the controls. And as usual, before I get started, I need to acknowledge and give full credit to the owners of the music that I play, the copywriters, the artists, and the labels that they record on. There is no copyright infringement intended regarding the music that I play. I don't own anything that's connected to the music I play, and all rights are reserved to the respective labels. Sadie love. Okay? Better known as Lady Sadie, Oldies Dance Party. So, if you're ready to get out your seat and on your feet, start things off with the sound of the 70s band. The Whispers. It's called It's a Love Thing. If you love to dance, come on with it. Instruments. Here's something. I like that. Sorry about that. Not enough bass. All the moppers out here. Whatever you want. Dance how you dance, okay?
Like we used to do. We don't love each other like we used to do. Running far away. You don't do the things you used to do.
Really? What you be doing? So good here. One is burning.
I play the street life because there's no place I can go. Street life,
Only night.
the only life I know. Street life, and there's 1,000 parts to play. Street life, until you play your life away. You let the people play just who you wanna be, and every night you shine just like a superstar. That's how I like to say, a tempting masquerade, because you're off your guard, you're who you think you are. Street life, you can run away from time. Street life, for a nickel, for a dime. Street life, but you better not get old. Street life, or you're gonna feel the cold. There's always love for sale.
Always.
From a fairy tale, Prince Charming always smiles behind the silver spoon. And if you keep it down, the sun is always fine. The love will pay your way beneath the silver moon. Street
talking about street lights. I'm my own designer. You understand? Ain't that but a party, y'all? Sound of JB. Jerry Butler.
Busy rushing to and fro, searching for his high road, trying to get what I think I want, only to find out I really don't. Got to go relax myself. I think I ought to relax myself. Tired of all the stress and strain. I need a minute to rest my brain. I'm thinking about cooling out, cooling out, cooling out. I need a break from this routine. Tired of chasing this old tired dream. Too big a fool to catch a break. Lord knows I've had all I can take. I think I caught myself in time. Just before I lose my mind, I'm gonna take me a week or two. Do some of the things that I used to do. I'm thinking about cooling out, cooling out, cooling out. I'm thinking about getting out of here right away, like today. I spend some time with what I love, and let her know that I still care. What would it mean if I had the whole world and nobody in it to really even care? I'm thinking about cooling out, cooling out, cooling out. Gotta feel it, gotta get away sometime. One little time, thinking about cooling out, cooling out, cooling out. So I'm working 9 to 5, working and struggling, trying to stay alive. Somebody tell me what it's all about when you ain't got time to do a little cooling out. Let's think about cooling out, cooling out, cooling out. Don't you know? I know you do. I can look at you. Tell that you need some cooling out too. Just think about cooling out, cooling out, cooling out.
Sound of the Iceman. This jockey in Philly, Georgie Woods, gave him that name because whenever he come on stage, he was just so cool. The group that he started out with, the Impressions, they were like right behind him. And JB, Jerry would just stand there and just sing, "No precious love, thanks to you." Pardon me. I see a fool, all that. And I heard all that, okay? Meanwhile, again, thanks for tuning in, Lady Sadie, Oldies Dance Party, and hopefully you'll view, subscribe. And I just want to say to you that, you may want to watch or hear just a couple songs, but since I record for about a half an hour or more, you just might want to put it on pause or stop it and then go back. It depends on how you feel. And I try and do a mixture from the 50s on, for the different decades and different genres, a little bit of blues. Hadn't gotten into my reggae yet, but I'm working on it. Or gospel. I haven't forgotten, I'm working on it. So, I'm going to slow the pace just a taste and play this slow one. I saw them on a show on TV not too long ago, one of the oldies shows. I didn't know he was still around. He was singing, and this is the sound of Pookie Hudson and the Spaniels. It's called I Know. Ah!
that you were meant for me.
Okay.
When I put the ring on the finger, and you my wife,
Right now. Yeah.
and you say
Say it.
and love me for the my life. Oh, darling, I know. This love makes me, and darling, I know that you were meant for me. This is love. And darling, I know, this love lasts for
Oh, Pookie, you gonna cut out on me like that? Alright, I got Al Wilson standing by, okay? We're gonna do a little show and tell. Okay. Come on now.
These are the eyes that never knew how to smile till you came into my life. These are the arms that long to lock you inside every day and every night. Girl, and here is the soul of which you've taken control. Can't you see I'm trying to show love is right? Oh, show and tell, just a game of play. When I wanna say I love you, girl, so show me and tell me that you feel the same way too. Say it, you baby. These are the hands that can't help reaching for you if you're anywhere inside. Anywhere inside. And these are the lips that can't help calling your name in the middle of the night. Middle of the night. Oh, and here is the man who needs to know where you stand. Don't you know I've got all I can to decide? Oh, show and tell, just a game I play when I wanna say I love you, girl. So show me and tell me that you feel the same way too. Say it do, baby, baby, baby. See, I'm the show. Love is right. Ooh, girl, show and tell. Just a game I play when I wanna say, oh, I love you. Girl, so show me and tell me why you feel the same way you do. Say it do, baby. Oh, show and tell. Just a game I play when I wanna say, look out, I can feel the presence of someone, somebody, been sleeping in my bed.
I ain't saying nothing.
Somebody, been sitting in my chair. They paid up all my food, and I don't stand for such. Don't tell me it was a woman, 'cause a woman don't eat that blood. My friend who silk pajamas, they were showed up in a chair. Underneath playing tricks on me. Now I'm shopping if he's still here. Somebody been sleeping in my bed. Oh, somebody's been sitting in my chair. Cigarettes in the ashtray, and I don't even smoke. Somebody's been in my bed. Ooh, I can hear what the feeling grows.
I got it now.
I left my bed to slip on the shade of shine at the foot of my bed. And now they're in my little shade, and my bed was left on
Yeah, I just feel like
somebody's been sleeping in my bed.
sorry about that.
Oh, somebody's been sitting in my chair. See, I can feel the presence of someone.
I'm moving on to the challenge. Barbara Ashley.
When the fire it was burning, sweetheart, I know should have been learning, but my pockets full of money, yes they were. I had someone, yes I did, call my honey. But it's love, sweet love, that makes a woman, makes a woman. Yes, it's love, that makes a woman, makes a woman. Something told me that this wasn't last. Now my honey is in my past. I had to swallow all my pride and admit to myself, deep down inside, there was a hurt. Don't you know that I've had enough? But I feel like I'm living, yes I do, dressed in love.
Say it.
Yes, it's love, sweet love, that makes a woman, makes a woman. Yes, it's love, that makes a woman, makes a woman. What she feels, yeah, what she
Sharon was Miss Barbara Ashley. Join the sisters. Come on now.
I'm riding in your car. You turn on the radio.
Oldies dance party.
Pulling me close.
What's up there now?
I just say no. I say I don't like it.
Ah, but you know.
But you know I'm alive. Baby, kiss. Ooh, fire.
Come on with it.
Late at night, you're taking me home. You say you wanna stay. I say I wanna be alone. I say I don't love you, but you know I'm a liar. 'Cause when we kiss, ooh, fire.
Wind it up.
You had a hold on me right from the start. Gripped so tight I couldn't tear it apart. My nerves all jumping, acting like a fool. When your kisses they burn, but my heart stays cool. Well, Romeo and Juliet,
Samson.
Samson and Delilah.
Give me brothers and sisters now.
Baby, you can invent a love that couldn't deny. My words say split, but my words say lie. 'Cause when we kiss, ooh, fire. Kisses like fire, burn me up with fire. I like what you're doing now, fire, touching me with fire.
I'm Lady Sadye at the controls. I'm moving on before the time is gone. Billy's on, McFadden right here. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping. Listen, you. You too. Ladies, okay? Got it like that. Ain't no stopping.
Ain't no stopping now. We're on the ain't no stopping now. We've got
There's been so many things that held us down.
I used to love to watch you do that.
But now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go. And where we'll end up, I don't know. But we don't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together. We're passing up already. Never been held down before. I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Don't you let nothing go. Stand in your way. I want you to listen. You every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping now. We're on it. push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our shit together, gonna polish up our act. If you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want you to listen. Every word I say, every word I say. We're
Homegrown Philadelphia's own McFadden and Whitehead, everybody. It's Lady Sadie at the controls. I got more, but you come out here for, to listen for. James Ingram. Y'all be there. I love all his music. Still do. Go holler one time. There you go.
Heavenly Father, watching us all. We came from each other and give nothing at all. Well, it's a doggone shame, but never too late to change. So if your love comes low, reach out and call his name. His name, I'm a believer. Oh, I'm a believer. Wherever you go, never be lonely, lost is alone. Just run from the darkness, looking for the light. Come it's a long, hard road, leads to a brighter day. Hey, don't let your heart go cold. Just reach out and call his name. His name, I'ma be there. I'm a fellow, I'ma be there. Up the fellow, I'ma be there. Up the fellow, I'ma be there. Up the fellow, I'ma be there. I'ma be there. With everybody, I'ma be there. I'ma be there. Up the fellow, you can count on the power. And we're all just finding our way. Just let you know, we got to keep pushing on. No matter how many changes are made, there will be but never too late for change. So we can love one grow, just reach out and call his name. Call his name.
glasses. All the brown eyes out there.
Sing you the song I sang.
Come on now.
Brown eyed girl, if you could deal with it, baby, I would.
All right now, I can deal with it.
I would. Sing it all now.
Sing it all night, right?
You want a lover. You need not look no further than my shadow. Time passes slowly. Here
When I can get close.
baby. Nothing's new. Here in the darkness, all is still.
Still.
Needing you near me.
Oh.
If you will, my girl, well, my girl,
Come on with it.
my girl, well, no, I just don't have, just don't have the time sometimes I wish I could tell you the thoughts I'm thinking.
What you thinking?
Brown-eyed girl,
What you thinking?
if I could deal with it, baby, I would. Tell it all writing you letters that unfold, telling you secrets of my soul.
Say it.
My girl, my girl,
Stop madness. Come on now. Say it. Never get tired of hearing that. All right now. Sound of Midnight Star. Feel sure. Say it over one time, right? I'm having a good time. You know what? Oldies dance right.
And I get this feeling,
Now, just about every day.
and I wanna have a little bit of fun.
I come into my studio,
Try some party places.
put on some music for me and you.
So glad I met you, now I gotta run. It's just you and me, love. Stay together through the break of day. Kissing and caressing, me. Heated passion, love is on the way.
Let me hear you.
Well, let me hear you say, oh,
Say it again.
oh, baby, say
Talking about music from the soundtracks of our lives. That's the sound of Midnight Star and Feel So Good. You know, they've done what? Same for Me, No Parking on the Dance Floor. So many others. I've got them in album form. And we're going to get to them. Like I said, you just tune in. We can turn up Oldies Dance Party with Lady Sadie. I'm going to take you back to like the beginning, pretty much, of the career of Brother Ray Charles. This was a classic for him. I don't play anything but the classics. But anyway, Ray Charles himself. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Brother Ray Charles. Come on. Number 3. That's the next one on the album. Come on now.
We'd like to do a number with the Raylettes at this time.
I ain't know that was on there. Just sing the song, man.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Come on. Well, I know. Sorry about that, John. I'm sorry. He gonna get there. He gonna get there. I know. Come on.
Well, I know.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
You gonna say,
yes, indeed. Oh, yes, you will.
I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna get you. Yes, indeed. Well, I say, it's gonna be so every time you love,
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I wanna tell you, if it's in you, you gonna say, it's gonna sing you. Yes, indeed. Well, I say, everybody jump up and down, clap your hands.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hold on a second. Sound of Brother Ray Charles. Yes, indeed. Oldies Dance Party, y'all. Classics.
I know you dance
Every day.
all over the floor.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Oh, get me around. You will be jumping till they close the door.
That was me.
Yes, indeed. What I say, everybody hear that? Rock and roll beat. You will be there. Everybody will be there. Everybody say, oh, wow.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The sound of Brother Ray Charles and the Raylettes. I'm going to try and get that on a 45. It's kind of hard. We have it on this album when he was live, and also have it on his CD. But when I'm playing it, it doesn't come up loud enough for you to hear, let alone dance to. Okay, I'm about ready to close out. And like I said, I know you have a longer retention span. Just like my brother was in 15 seconds. However long your attention span is, hopefully it's long enough for you to listen, to dance, to move to Oldies Dance Party with Lady Sadie. And I'm just going to close out with the sound of the drifters. It's what I always want you to do. To dance, to move. Come on now. You can do it. Just dance with me.
Dance with me. Pull me closer, closer and closer, much closer. While the music plays, my little darling, won't you dance with me? Hold me tighter, tighter and tighter, much tighter. While the rhythm sways, put your lips to mine. While the music blends, with no longer
Sound of the drifters and dance with me. Whether you're dancing by yourself or you have a dance partner. Speaking of dance partners, I gotta find me another one. I ain't seen Tyrone, okay? I have no idea where Tyrone is. But that's okay. I'm gonna find me another dance partner for my slow music, Teach you how to strand, maybe slow drag or something. At any rate, thank you for tuning in. Tell your friends. Tell them to tell their friends. Oldies Dance Party with Lady Sadie. Nothing but the classics from the 50s all the way through the new millennium. And I'm sure, hopefully, you'll find something that you like that will bring back memories. Speaking of Dance With Me, that song by the Drifters, quick story. I know my producer, my daughter told me I need to stop telling so many stories. But it's all about the memories. On a cruise ship, 2004, 2005, I don't remember exactly the year. And the Drifters, they were on the bill as far as part of the entertainment. I couldn't wait. Once I found out that they were on the bill, the show that night. So, show came on, me and my party, we were, in front row. Mom was in the front row. At any rate, he was on the outside, and I was sitting here, like on the inside next to him, but he was still on the front row. The Drifters came on, and they did Broadway, they did Under the Boardwalk, and a couple of others. And then they went off. And we're like, no, and we were a minority in the audience, but it didn't matter, we paid our money, okay? We want to see more of the show. So they went backstage, and somebody must have said something, and they came right back out. So Charlie, he's still one of the original members of the group. I remember he got on the mic and he said, we want you guys to have a good time, and when we sing, we like for you to participate. That's all I needed to hear. I knew what he meant by participate. He meant come up on the stage and dance. That was my interpretation. Anyway, they started out with Dance With Me. Oh man, you never know what happened. I disappeared so quick. Music came on. I was up those steps and I was up there. Dance with me. That's me. I love to dance. And it wasn't so much. Well, they did. They wanted people to, like you said, get involved. Because the people in the audience were just kind of like sitting there. They weren't doing anything. I went up on that stage, and once I was up there, nobody else came up. But at least when I happened to look out there, I could see that they, at least were clapping or whatever. When I go someplace where there's music and there's dancing and I'm going to have a good time, trust me, I have a good time. So anyway, Miss Producer, I wanted to share that story about Dance With Me with the Drifters and cruise ship, okay? So thanks for tuning in. Like I said, we continue to tune in. We're going to turn up. And I know there's going to be music in there that I'm playing that's going to bring back memories for you. Okay? So stay tuned in. Like I said, tell your friends. I need views, but I also need you to subscribe. All right? So, Lady Sadie at the controls, Oldies Dance Party with Lady Sadie. I'm on the YouTube channel. Talk to you.